I have some direct quotes from Adam Silver in the NBA. So this was an interview Adam Silver did on the 8th. And he said, but the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting sends a message in its own. And I'm not saying that he said that I'm saying that we're paying attention to that and we want to make sure the number of games that's being played isn't a result of that's just what we've been doing for the past 50 years. And I think that is empirical in this argument in that by I don't think the argument is being made that by lessening the season is going to reduce injuries because also in that same article he had mentioned that by in 2020 they only played 72 games. They had 10 less games and there was no statistics that supported that by that reduced injuries. So he said that by we're not saying that by lessening the amount of games in the season is going to reduce the amount of injuries. However, by I feel like being a corporation, by especially as big as the NBA, that's centered around entertainment for the majority of their funds, but you gotta make sure, but you keeping things fresh, dog. So like, wait, I feel like right now, but 82 games just been the standard, but that's what it's been. As you say, but they've been doing it for 50 years, and by you know, it's kind of like, but that's just the standard. But like, by just like the All Star game, dog. Like, by I feel like but the writing is on the wall, dog. Whether or not morally we agree with it, like yeah, these players should just play. But at the end of the day, by teams and players collectively joining together to boycott playing 82 games, dog. CJ McCullough came out publicly and said that the Blazers had him and Damian Lillard pick games, dog. During the season, they had to pick 10 or 12 games and say, yo, which one of these games y'all ain't playing? Like y'all, we
Poverty
don't care which one it
franchise.
is, just pick them. And then I didn't the only franchise to do it, but if I paying you 50 million in a year, but I want you here when that 50 million matters, dog. Like, but I don't need you to play the full season. This from an investor standpoint, but I don't need you my $50 million investment to play all season, especially if we got a roster that's good enough to sustain when you don't play. So wait,
But they ain't winning nothing though.
I mean, wait, that's debatable because like wait, you got dudes like Kawhi who could go and don't play a whole season and then play the postseason and wait, they do well. So wait, I feel as
But
though
what is as well though, because it
I
depends
mean,
on
wait,
what you
Doug,
for. Because if you doing all that and ultimately you not winning the championship, people are gonna say, "How is this helping?" And at the end of the day, your performance has to perform, bro. Like that's why the people are having issues with the regular season not being exciting because the players are sitting out, bro, and they're not sitting out. And say, let's say we cut it down 10, 20 games. That mean what does that mean? They're gonna still have those 10 games off, those 15 games
You know
off? Are they
that.
gonna play
You know
now
that.
the whole
You know
right?
that. You know that.
Exactly. So keep it at 82. Get these young bulls a chance to play those games and get those reps. You know what I'm saying? And still have your guy. I'm not saying everybody keep playing straight 82 because it just ain't like that. What I'm saying is if you sit out of 10 or 12 games of an 82 game season, I get it. But it's being totally taken advantage of with players like sitting out or even extending on to quitting on teams type stuff. Like it's just to me a disrespect for what you signed up to do. Like if you have an issue with something, all that baby stuff, like quitting teams and sitting out, like AD did it. Then James Harden,
Harden.
these
Yep.
different players,